Before we get to the rivalry game, make sure you drop a name in the commit list so we can create the largest user prospect pool for next season. Link in the description and pinned comment. Welcome back to the Dynasty. 2 more guys have committed to Rapid City, and hey, it's rivalry week as the disgusting Fargo Asteroids come to the tar pit to do battle. We'll track and show highlights from Western Kentucky at undefeated Middle Tennessee State, number 3 NC State at Georgia Tech, and Iowa at Wisconsin. To the studio now for the game preview. Last week, Rapid City smacked around Iowa in a back-and-forth game to get the W. Can they keep the streak alive at home against their hated rival, the Fargo Asteroids? A Buckeye coach, a Wolverine coach. It's up next. A bright and sunny day here in the tar pit where Rapid City has won 9 straight. Today they welcome their hated rival, the Fargo University Asteroids. Rapid City will get the ball first to start the first game in this rivalry. Biakabatuka talking trash before the game. Anthony McLaurin will come out and look to be as efficient as he was last week. Of course, Colby Burrow back in the lineup last week, ran for over 100. A give to Burrow, up the middle. Burrow has a nice 5 yards. Of course, if you're a fan of Rapid City, you can join the Discord and talk more about Rapid City. McLaurin snaps away. This is stretch run to Burrow, who, man, if Ford gets out there, Burrow might still be running. Lord snaps away, another give to Burrow. This time gets drilled in the backfield. Brandon Jennings. He is one of the players to watch for this Fargo team. 2nd and 11 now, snaps away. McLaurin rolling out like he always does. Throws one over the middle, it's almost intercepted. So right away, Rapid City finds themselves in a 3rd and 11 hole. Charlie Hall in motion. McLaurin takes the snap. He's looking, doesn't really like anything. He's just gonna have to hurl this thing out. And Rapid City will punt. The Rapid City defense will look to play like they did from the 2nd quarter on last week. They were terrible in the 1st quarter. They do not want a repeat of that. Mayan Williams, the star of this Fargo offense, 8 yards. Of course, Mayan Williams transferred from Ohio State. He has been the centerpiece of this team ever since. 2nd and 2, Danny Dimes, option. Williams tackled in the backfield. Kevin Robinson cleans it up. Jordan Tolles first to make contact. 3rd down and 4 now. Dimes looking. He's going to get sacked. Taken down in the backfield. Kevin Robinson. First the TFL. Now a sack clutch. Yum, 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 yum. So the Rapid City offense playing the field position game. They will start at the Fargo 39-yard line. The safety is creeping up, and McLaurin is signaling that he wants to bomb this thing, and he's going to do that. Overshoots his man, had Posey for 6. Snap, McLaurin looking underneath, hits Charlie Hall on the slant. 9 yards, 3rd and 1. The give, Colby Burrow up the middle will have the first. And you can feel the crowd becoming a little more electric. Snaps away, McLaurin looking at the safeties. Was hoping one would bite. Taking a shot, oh, McLaurin way off. Intended for Charlie Hall. McLaurin snaps away. Underneath, he's got Javion Posey to the 20. 3rd down and 4. Snap, this is play action. McLaurin throwing underneath, oh, pat his man. Just missed, 4th down. Rapid City conservative here will send the kicker Gurman out. The kick is up, and it is good. Rapid City takes the lead 3-0. 1st and 10. Rapid City defense looking to maintain the momentum. This is a give to Maya Williams, who hurdles a fella and gets drilled. 2nd down and 5 now. Maya Williams gets the give to the right side, breaks a tackle, and he'll have a 1st down. 1st and 10. Danny Dimes looking, oh, dangerous throw to Darius Jackson. 2nd and 6 now. Maya Williams gets the give up the middle, pushes a man off, 10 yards and a 1st. 1st and 10 from midfield. Mayan. Oh, this is Boone actually. Taking Mumphrey for a ride. 16 from Penny Boone. Fargo has started to move the line. 1st down now. Danny Dimes keeps, and nobody is out there. Jordan Tolles is gonna lay a hit on him, but he'll be down all the way to the 10-yard line on a 24-yard rush. Danny Dimes showing off the legs. And just like that, Fargo is at the 10-yard line. Dimes underneath to Maya Williams, who will carry his man inside the 5. Rapid City defense on their heels for 1st and goal. Dimes keeps, Dimes, touchdown Asteroids. They take the 7-3 lead over Rapid City. Game update. Let's check in on undefeated Middle Tennessee State against Western Kentucky. First pass of the game from Paul DeLoach is a 68-yard bomb of a touchdown, and the Blue Raiders grab the early 7-0 lead in the first. But the Hilltoppers would answer 3 minutes later on this 7-yard touchdown run from Chance McDonald. They're all tied up approaching the second quarter. Snaps away. This is play action. Oh, and McLaurin's going to have to take off. Makes a couple of men miss. They'll pick up 9 yards. Rapid City feeling a little pressure now. Snap. Burrow cuts right, finds a hole, and a first down. Of course, Rapid City was down 17-0 last week. The give. Burrow looking for a blocker. Oh, and he fumbles the ball. It's on the ground. It's bouncing around. And Fargo recovers. Colby Burrow with a costly mistake. You cannot fumble in these games. And Galloway is going to let him know. I don't know what it is about Rapid City, but they are not a fan of first quarters. 1st and 10. Dimes, this is a scream. And Maya Williams still on his feet. 12 yards. It's looking like Rapid City is going to have to make some sort of defensive adjustment in the second quarter. Maya Williams sweeping out left. 4 yards. 2nd down and 6. Dimes keeps 3 yards, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter with Fargo leading and driving on the Rapid City Stegos. 7-3. Jimmy, what does Rapid City need to do to turn this thing around?
Mike, 3 points, man? Tell this team to wake up.
Look, Jimmy, I think they will, man. Have faith.
I'll pray to the football gods.
All right, Jimmy, you do that, man. Here we go. 3rd and 3. Dimes keeps it. Dimes, first down. 1st and 10, Fargo inside the 20. Dimes looking, throw into the corner, and that is caught out of bounds at the 1. Darius Jackson coming back for it. That was almost 6. Dimes looking, dancing around, and just walks right up the middle for 6 points. What is Rapid City doing? 14-3. Fargo leads. Defense just asleep. So Rapid City takes over at their own 26-yard line. They need to get something going here on offense. This is a give. Trusting Colby Burrow not to put it on the ground again. 6 yards. Lauren, snap. Gonna roll out. It's gonna take off and get dropped. Snaps away. Over the middle. That's Javion Posey for the first. He might have had Charlie Hall deep. Colby Burrow, another carry, fighting up the middle for 3. That, this is play action. McLaurin's got Javion Posey down the sideline to the 30, 25, 20, ain't nobody catching him, 10-5, touchdown, and that is what Rapid City needed, 59 yards to Bader. 14-10 now on the beautiful read and throw from McLaurin. Gotta love it when you catch the defense in a blitz. And now the crowd is alive. So can the defense stop Danny Dimes, who has been a monster so far in this game? Dimes, option, pitches. Mayan, fighting. 3 yards. 2nd down and 7 now. Dimes, this is a delayed give to Mayan. Will be tackled. Oh, he fumbles the ball. CJ Bazile picks it up. He's going to get tackled right away, but that is a turnover. We'll see if this gets reviewed. I thought Mayan was down, and there is a review. They've called it in. Let's hope he wasn't down. He's on top of a guy here. I don't know. This is going to be really close. Can't tell from this angle. We need to see the elbow.
After reviewing the play, call on the field is reversed.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. I don't think that was conclusive at all. Regardless, a good play by the defense there to set up a 3rd and 6. This is a slant, and it's a first down. Darius Jackson somehow comes down with this thing. Danny Dimes now 5 for 5 through the air. McNair creeping towards the line of scrimmage because he knew this was coming. Mayan getting gang tackled. 2nd and 13. Dimes with another delayed give, and Rapid City is making Penny Boone pay for it this time. 3rd down and 1,000,000. It's a screen, and it ain't going anywhere. The crowd erupts on the hit. Big Swan Toa spanking him. 1st down and 10 from the Rapid City 45-yard line. McLaurin, this is play action to start the drive. He's got the freshman tight end Lokalani wide open, who trucks him down to the 30 after 25 yards. And it feels awfully familiar to how the Iowa game felt. Rapid City coming alive in the second quarter. Snap. McLaurin right away sees the out, and he just overshoots his man. He had Laybourne wide open. The give. Burrell sweeping out to the left. 5 yards. 3rd and 5. Snaps away. McLaurin looking. Oh, his first read, second read, one there. He's going to take off, and he'll have the first. Ooh, what a cut back to the left. 11 yards on a first. A little magic McLaurin on that one. 1st and 10. This is a give to Kobe Burrell. Looking for a blocker. He's got a couple of them. 9 yards. Boy, this crowd is popping every time Burrell gets a carry. Speaking of, he'll get another one. Up the middle, down to the 2. This time it's a Lonnie Neal who walks in untouched for another Rapid City touchdown. And they take the lead 17-14. Vultured. We got ourselves a game. 1st and 10. Dimes. Oh, and it's intercepted by Mumphrey. He might have a big 6 here to the 20. 10. Danny Dimes can't catch a touchdown. Rapid City. Gary Mumphrey with a pick 6. Danny Dimes looking for Golden Gap on this play. Gary Mumphrey says, thank you. And in the span of a few seconds, it's now a 10-point Rapid City lead. I think it's safe to say that Fargo is reeling a little bit here. Dimes looking, dumps to Mayan Williams. He'll pick up the first. And Fargo needed that. Quieted down the crowd a little bit. 1st and 10. Dimes. Over the middle, Golden Gap. 3 yards. That interception was Danny Dimes' first incompletion of the day. 2nd and 7. Dimes. Out wide. That's intercepted. Jared West. Tackled right away, but that is another turnover. And the floodgates are opening on Fargo. Now that is a school record. Jared West. School interceptions in a season with his 5th. And the crowd was quiet for 5 seconds. They are back in this. McLaurin out wide. He's got Cameron Laybourne, Mr. Dependable. McLaurin snaps away. This time he's looking for the tight end who's wide open. Trevor Borland to the 20. He's too slow. Is he going to make it? 5-1. Pushed out of bounds. Oh, the big fella deserved the touchdown. 1st and goal from about the 6-inch line. Kobe Burrell up the middle. Touchdown, Rapid City. 31-14. I'll tell you what, you blink, and this Rapid City team scores. You're going to have a lot more push-ups to do, man.
Game update. The Blue Raiders have grabbed the lead back on a quick touchdown pass to Terry Wilkins on 3rd and goal. It's 14-7 now, and Paul DeLoach is 8 of 9 passing.
I'll tell you what, I'd love to see another interception. That'd be great. Danny Dimes looking over the middle. Colton Gatt. He'll have the first down. Fargo takes their second time out. They got one left here. They're going to try to get some points here before the half. Out wide. Jared West almost had another interception. 2nd and 10. Maya Williams wide open. Dancing around. Makes Jared West miss. 20 yards. And now Fargo will go fast. Try to save that timeout. Dimes. Got his man out wide there. That's Colton Gatt for another first down, and he gets out of bounds. 1st and 10 from the 30. Out wide, Jared West. Oh, man. You gotta intercept that, Jared. That's 2 that have hit him in both hands. 2nd and 10, Dimes. He doesn't have anybody. He's gonna just throw one up into the end zone. That ball should have been intercepted. Good Lord. That ball should have been intercepted too. Somehow is caught by Corey Dykes. And Fargo will go quickly here. Oh, we've got some confusion in coverage. This might not be good for Rapid City here. Out wide. Oh, that one should have been intercepted too. I'll tell you what, after the game, I'm making every single guy catch balls on this defense. That one should have been intercepted as well. What is going on? Count your lucky stars. Fargo, 3rd and 10. Dump to Penny Boone, who breaks the tackle, cuts back inside. 4 seconds, Fargo takes their final timeout. They'll try to cut this to a 14-point lead. The kick is up, and it is good. Rapid City will take a 31-17 lead into the half. Well, Galloway's got to get the defense catching footballs. They should be doing that for the entire halftime.
Rapid City finally piling up some points. Love to see it. Let's get some recruiting news, some highlights from around the nation. Rapid Rapid City picks up 2 new commits over the bye week heading into the Fargo game today. Freedom Park, the 6th-ranked defensive tackle in the nation who brings solid skills across the board, and the number 20 defensive tackle Michael Striffler. Guy is 6'6" with big-time finesse moves. Future is bright on the D-line for Rapid City. Safety Chase Chomper is visiting today along with linebacker Hank Hammerhead. Both were crystal balled recently to Rapid City. We'll have to see if today's game can move the needle if the Stegos can hold off Fargo. Rapid City's class is now ranked 6th in the nation with some heavy hitters ahead of them. The Hurricanes and Sooners are loading up, and look at this. Is Bama rebounding finally after Saban retired? Fargo's class jumps up to 48th with some recent commits. We'll check out their class at the end of the season to see who they brought in. Rapid City moved to 5th in the CFP over the bye, and most of the top 10 stayed the same with W's across the board. Of note is Middle Tennessee State at 12th and still undefeated. We'll be following them the rest of the season to see if they can make a splash in the CFP. Rapid City and Penn State continue to lead their respective divisions, and if all holds, they are on a collision course for the Big Ten title. Oklahoma State's Dominic Richardson now leads the Heisman race as the Cowboys remain undefeated and are currently number 2 in the CFP. Lastly, the Tar Pit moves up to 8th on the toughest places to play now with an A+ grade on the back of that 20-5 record at home, winning their last 9 straight.
And hey, thank you to the Rapid City Boosters.
It's your support that keeps the Rapid City Network going. If you'd like to become a booster and help this network thrive, click the join button below and become a member of the channel. And hey, enter a name into the prospect pool for recruiting next season with the link in the description. We're trying to make the largest custom name class ever with the community here. Now let's check in on some games around the country. We're going back to look at undefeated Middle Tennessee State. When we left them in the second quarter, they were up 14-7. They'd kick a field goal before the half, and they lead it by 10 as they start up the third quarter. Next, let's go to Camp Randall, where the Badgers were looking to rebound against Iowa after losing 2 straight. Iowa gets on the board first with this Gavin Williams touchdown, and then second with a LaBasse pass to Keegan Johnson. And then, hey, third with an Alex Lewis touchdown run. They're headed to the half with Iowa up 21-0. Wisconsin is falling down a mountain ever since that loss to Rapid City. Finally, let's head out to Bobby Dodd Stadium to see how 9-1 number 3 NC State is faring against 3-6 Georgia Tech. Near the end of the first with NC State up 3 when Tech's Chaden Perry rifles one to Leo Blackburn to give the Yellow Jackets the lead. And then later in the second, 10-3, Perry drops one in the basket for Billy Ward and Tech leads NC State at the half 17-3.
Of course, we'll have the finals for these games in the post-game show. But for now, let's get back to the avalanche of points.
So we'll see what the offensive game plan is here for Fargo in the second half. Looks like they're going to start with some running, and 1 yard. Kevin Robinson is everywhere. I'd be lying if I didn't say that I was impressed with Rapid City's rush defense today. Dimes got his man Zachary on the sideline. First down. Dimes looking to throw this thing, and he just chucks it out of bounds. Rapid City in a lot of man coverage. Over the middle to Zachary. First down, Asteroids. Maybe Rapid City's defense getting a little too lax. Oh, Kevin Robinson. Who are you today? That is his 4th TFL. The Rapid City recruited him. The thing they liked about him was his acceleration. Boy, is he showing it. 8 yards to Corey Dykes. Third down and 6 now. Out wide. Oh, what a catch by Giovanni Gunnell. First down. Dimes. Oh, that's Corey Dykes. Jordan Toles was hawking that. And all of a sudden, Rapid City is struggling to get a stop. This is a delay give to Maya Williams up the middle. Touchdown, Fargo. And just like that, it is a 1-score game. Buckle up. So Rapid City comes back out at their own 33-yard line. I won't lie to you, I thought this was going to go to blowout town. But here we are in a 1-score game. McLaurin looking underneath. Moreland drops it. Snap. McLaurin, oh, he's got Charlie Hall. Broke away from coverage to the 30, 20. See you later, Fargo. Touchdown, Charlie. And that was too easy. 38-24. Rapid City in front. Hey, Mike, you're not going to believe this, man, but Trevor Borland done broke his toe. He trying to come back in this game, man. That's a man who wants to play his rival. Gotta love that. First and 10, Fargo. Mayan Williams up the middle. Mayan breaking out left. A huge gain to midfield. First and 10. Mayan Williams again. 5 yards. Second down and 5 after the 5-yard rush. Out to the sideline. Oh, my goodness, Jared West. You forgot your jockstrap, man. First and 10. Dives, option right, and he doesn't get the pitch off. CJ Bazile picking up his second TFL. 2nd and 14. Dimes with a bomb deep. Oh, Colton Gap, 39 yards to the end zone. What a throw from Danny Dimes. And that, again, is Jalen McNair. Anytime he is in coverage, it's scorched earth. Back to a one-score game.
Game update. The Hilltoppers are in trouble. Raekwon Hartley picks off Chance McDonald to set up a Paul DeLoach touchdown scamper. The Blue Raiders are up big, 24-7 with a third winding down.
And anytime McLaurin sees single high like this, he's gonna send some flyers. Snaps away. He's got Charlie Hall deep again to the 20 and tripped up inside the 15. Are you kidding me? 2 rushes that amounted to nothing. It is 3rd and 7. McLaurin looking, did not have it. Throwing this thing into the sun. And Joey Galloway is keeping the offense on the field. I don't know about this call. He's got a man out there, but he's gonna be short. Cameron Laybourne. Fargo will take over. So Fargo takes over from their own 6-yard line. A give to Penny Boone. He goes nowhere. What you want to see here is the Rapid City defense play with their hair on fire. 2nd and 11. Danny Dimes looking. Throwing out wide. Oh, he's got his man wide open. Zaxary for 23. 1st and 10. Dimes option left. Pitches to Penny Boone. Ridden out of bounds. I'm starting to wonder if Maya Williams is tired or hurt. Penny Boone is remaining in the game, and he gets another carry and gets stood up by Jordan Tolles. 3rd and 6. Dimes got his man over the middle. Corey Dykes. I don't know if Cooper 2 is going to be able to stay with him. That is a mismatch in coverage, and that is 6 points. And all of a sudden, 67 yards to the house. We're tied. Where is the defense in this game? 94 yards in 5 plays. McFly will field this inside the 10. Cuts back out left. He's got a lane. He makes a man miss all the way to the Fargo 40. What a return for McFly. McLaurin snap. Gonna roll right immediately. Looking. Gonna take off. Gets the first down and rumbles out of bounds. So Rapid City pays the price for going forward on 4th, but they're trying to answer here. Colby Burrow gets the carry. He's gonna go out left, cut back inside, and stumble for 6. 20 seconds left here in the 3rd. McLaurin sending Charlie deep. He's got him again. Charlie Hall for another Rapid City touchdown. This man is gonna set some records today. And Rapid City regains the lead, 45-38. Fargo comes back out as we head towards the end of the 3rd quarter. Rapid City looking to not give up. Big play after big play. 7 more here from Colton Gap. And that will take us to the end of the 3rd quarter with Rapid City up 45-38 in a wide open game full of big plays. Jimmy, how does Rapid City hold on to this and not blow this game?
Hey, Mike, last time I talked to you, it was 7-3 Fargo. What the fuck happened?
Oh, Jimmy again. Damn it, you can't say that word, man.
I'm sorry, man. What's happening?
I don't know, but buckle up, because it's going to be a crazy 4th. 2nd and 3. Dimes, option right, pitches. Preston gets blown up on the sideline, and Penny Boone has 19. 1st and 10. Dimes gives to Penny. Penny up the middle for 10 more in a 1st. Delayed give. McDonald, 7 yards. Who is going to make a stop? Which defense is going to step up? 2nd and 3. Dimes gives to Penny Boone, 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and inches. Dimes gives to McDonald, and he's dropped. Grabbed from behind by Gary Mumphrey and Darrell Bullock. That's what you like to see. But Fargo is going for it. 6.5 minutes left in the 4th. 4th and 3. The snap. Dimes gets hammered in the backfield. Jordan Tolles just missiled Danny Dimes. That might be the hardest hit I've seen all season, maybe all Dynasty, from Jordan Tolles. And now Rapid City has an opportunity to go up 2 scores, which could be the game at this point. McLaurin, play action. Looking. Gonna go down low to Ford. Makes a man miss. He's up the sideline. He makes another man miss to the 45. Fargo stacking the box again. This is a risky move on their part because Charlie Hall is going to be open again and McLaurin misses. 2nd and 10. Colby Burrow gets the give, gets knocked on his ass. So we haven't seen many of these. It's 3rd down and 9 for Rapid City. Posey in motion. He's going to throw to Posey, who gets the catch. Wow, McLaurin threading the needle on that one. Fargo one high again. You know what that means. McLaurin looking for Charlie. He somehow catches the ball and falls into the end zone. Touchdown, Rapid City. That ball should have been intercepted. Number 12 going to have to transfer after this game. 52-38, Fargo leads. 5 minutes left to go. Rapid City up by 14 now. A give to Penny Boone. 4 yards. Boy, and this crowd is getting up now. 2nd and 6. Dumps underneath the Colton gap, and that'll be a 1st down. Well, that 2nd quarter was the lone bright spot for this Rapid City defense. They are getting shredded. Dimes looking up over top. Zaxary for 15. Dimes option right. Pitches. Penny Boone. 1st down. Give to McDonald. Dropped in the backfield. 2nd down and 14. A delayed handoff to Penny Boone, and Boone will get dropped after 5. 3.5 minutes to go. 3rd down and 9. Fargo snaps away. This is a screen. Penny Boone has got it. Will he get the 1st? No. 4th down and 3. This crowd is up. It is a handoff to McDonald, and he's got the 1st. And now, Fargo going fast. Throws it up, and it's somehow caught. What a catch from Derek Zaxary. Are you kidding me? It is back to a 1-score game. Catches this right over Preston. 52-45. We've got drama. Galloway saying, get in there, young fella. Get yourself 200 receiving yards. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the game. Fargo again crowding the line. McLaurin fixing protection. He will roll right, and he will look for Posey, who's got the ball. Makes a man miss. He's down the sideline. Ain't nobody gonna catch him. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Are you kidding me? There's no defense in this game. 59-45. Well, it wasn't Charlie Hall, but maybe now these two have a reputation. The football version of the Bash Brothers. The crowd singing Living on a Prayer.
Update time, it's alive. The Hilltoppers have their 1st score since the 1st quarter on this 29-yard touchdown pass to Malachi Corley from McDonald. They're down 10 with about 6 minutes left to play.
Will someone get a stop? Out to the sideline, and Hudson has a big 21-yard catch. Danny Dimes is over 400 yards passing. 1st and 10. Dump to Penny Boone. 2nd and 5. Snaps away. Over the middle, almost intercepted by Fabian Whites. 3rd down and 5. To the sideline, what a catch. I cannot believe some of the catches we're seeing today. 1st and 10. Deep, and that's gonna hit a cameraman. 2nd down and 10 now. To the sideline, another catch for Gunnell. 1st and 15. Out to the sideline. 6 yards. 2nd and 9. Dimes looking, sideline again. 1st and goal. Dump to Boone. He'll lose 3. Dimes with 460 yards of passing. 2nd and goal. Over the middle, touchdown Fargo. Patrick Branch, 10 yards to the end zone. Good God. Danny Dimes is on fire. It is back to a 1-score game with 1.5 minutes to go. The onside kick unit is out to field. The kick is picked up by Alani Neal. He'll go down in near midfield. 1:26 left. Rapid City will try to run this thing out. The give. Burrow, 2 yards. Timeout, Biakabatuka. 2nd and 8. The give. Burrow. Out left. Ooh, gets dropped. 3rd and 5, timeout Fargo. Rapid City needs the 1st down. They cannot give this ball back to Fargo. Now Rapid City's gonna take a timeout. Didn't like the look they got, so we'll do it again. 3rd and 5. Snaps away. He's got Posey to the 20, cuts back out left, and Posey's gonna scamper into the end zone for a dagger of a touchdown. Now that is a school record. A couple of records. We'll have to talk about them after the game. 66-52. This is stupid. I don't know. Is Fargo going to score again? A minute 13 left. They take over. 1st and 10. Dives. Throws it out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Out to the sideline. Finally, Jared West. He's got his 2nd interception of the game. That will put a capper on this baby. So Rapid City has the ball. 2nd and 10. McLaurin got rocked on 1st down. Snaps away. McLaurin, wide receivers getting bumped into oblivion. He's got Posey again over the middle to the 20. Down to the 15. Rapid City showing no mercy now. Fargo did take a timeout. 1st and 10. They give to Colby Burrell up the left sideline, down inside the 5, out of bounds at the 3. Rapid City gonna try to pile on some more points. No one likes Fargo. Colby Burrow cuts back, tackled, touchdown as he slides into the end zone. 73-52. Rapid City not stopping. 1st and 10 now. Will Fargo run this out, or will they try to put some points up? He's throwing it deep. That ball's dropped. 2nd and 10. Dump down low to Branch, 5 yards. And of course, Fargo will have to go fast now. And Danny Dimes is gonna get smacked in the mouth, 4th and 5. 2nd and 11 after Burrow loses a yard. And guess who's open? Charlie Hall down the sideline. Ain't nobody gonna catch him, and that is what we like to call salt in the wound. Sorry, not sorry, Fargo. 80-52. And that is a new record as Charlie Hall breaks Posey's record from earlier with 231 yards through the air. Fargo will think twice about this aggressive defense in the future. So let's see what Fargo does here. Do they throw the ball or just run this and end this game? It looks like they're gonna run it. Penny Boone getting spun around and dropped to the ground, and that will be the end of this game. Rapid City puts 80 points on the board. This thing is a lot closer than this final score would indicate. A 4-touchdown win. Anthony McLaurin for sure is going to get player of the game, though it could be a lot of different guys. Jared West with 2 interceptions. Gary Mumphrey here with 1 on the play of the game. McLaurin with 1,000,000 touchdowns. Charlie Hall with 1,000,000 yards and touchdowns. Posey with some great plays. That defense was not good, though. Make no mistake, you cannot give up 475 yards through the air and 50-plus points and call it a good day. But Rapid City survives a rivalry game. These are always weird. And to put 80 on the board, that's special. McLaurin, 567 and 7 touchdowns. He's your player of the game. If you liked it, even though it was a weird one, drop a like, help the Dynasty out. Let's grow this community. And I will see you in the post-game show. We got a lot to talk about in the stats as well. See you there.
But I cannot believe what I just saw. Why did they continue to press cover? Yikes. Let's get some final scores, see what's on tap for next week.
Call your mom and let her know that the Clemson Tigers, yes, the #1 Clemson Tigers lost to Wake Forest. Griffiths absolutely shredded them for 365 through the air. My God. Elsewhere, Penn State clobbered Purdue. No surprise there, as Rapid City versus Penn State Big Ten title game looks more and more likely. Now, when we left Middle Tennessee State, they were up 10 on the Hilltoppers. With a minute and a half left, the Hilltoppers would score on another strike to Malachi Corley. They missed the extra point and would be down 4 in need of 1 stop that they just couldn't get. Paul Deloche gets player of the game with 3 touchdowns, and the Blue Raiders stay undefeated. Now we're back out in Camp Randall, and the Badgers would get a field goal in the 3rd, but Iowa would bury them on another Gavin Williams touchdown. And this one was a school record, as Williams tops Tavian Banks now with 34 total rushing touchdowns. Congrats, fella. Stafford would throw a garbage touchdown at the end of this one, but never had a chance, as Gavin Williams picks up player of the game on 141 yards and 2 touchdowns, and Iowa clobbers Wisconsin 28-10. Now we're back out at Bobby Dodd to see if Georgia Tech could pull the upset. They'd enter the 4th quarter of this game up 23-3 after a couple of field goals. Less than 4 minutes to go when Aaron McLaughlin finally gets the Wolfpack a touchdown to Andrew Jane. But Tech was not having it. It marched down the field and slowly ended any hope NC State had with a Nathan Deloach touchdown to seal the huge upset as 3-6 Georgia Tech dominates the number 3 NC State Wolfpack, and their kicker gets player of the game with the final 30-10 Tech.
That will do it for the postgame. Next week, the Stegos take on the Gophers. We'll see how high they climb in the polls. Until then, drop a timestamp for your favorite play of the game, and we'll see you against the Gophers. Go Stegos.